Okay, well, I just looked into Christopher Nolan. I watched Memento. Now I want to watch a David Fincher movie. Zodiac's probably the biggest of the David Fincher movies that I think I have not seen before. There's plenty, right? Like, I think Gone Girl is one I've heard of as well. I'm pretty sure David Fincher. There's quite a few. But Zodiac I've always heard a lot about. I don't know anything really about it. I think it's the Zodiac Killer is my best assumption. Is something like that. I know I saw in the poster, it showed Mark Ruffalo, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Robert Downey Jr. on the poster on Amazon. And that is an exciting cast for me. I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I've discovered lately that I think I might be a pretty big Mark Ruffalo fan myself. I just saw him in Crime 101 and I loved him in Crime 101. So I'm down to see more Ruffalo for sure. And then Downey, I don't have much experience with Downey outside of like Marvel or comedy. But outside of that, like I know those three cast members, David Fincher, and I'm pretty sure the Zodiac Killer. Like I'm pretty sure that's it. It's gotta be.
You seem weird. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's July. How many shirts are you wearing?
I'm cold.
You're cold on the 4th of July.
He is wearing like 8. Jesus Christ. It's a very dark car, very dark tinted windows. Hello?
Do you want me to tell him to leave?
Stay in the car.
Fuck off and die. Yeah, pussy.
Was that your husband?
No.
Husband?
Don't tell me not to worry. Who was it?
It's nothing.
Darlene? He's spinning back.
Let's go.
Yeah, how are you going anywhere now? It's a cop. Shouldn't be a cop. They're not doing anything. They're literally parked.
Man, you really creeped us out.
Oh, God! Oh, shit! Oh, that scared the fuck out of me! Darlene! I don't think that was a cop. I mean, it could have been, I guess. Is that Joe Russo? Looks like Joe Russo. Okay, he really came back for seconds? Darlene was way too slow. Oh, he survived. Quote unquote survived, kinda, for now.
I want to report a double murder. You'll find kids in a brown car.
Oh my God, they're both barely alive.
I also killed those kids last year.
Oh my God. I was gonna say this 911 call sounded very odd and very like specific, but that will do it. So this is a story that I guess would take place in the 50s? If I'm right that this is like a Zodiac Killer thing, I don't know anything about the Zodiac Killer. I'm not any in on that like true crime type of stuff. So I don't know any lore for him. I'm very curious how this is gonna stack up with The Social Network because in my opinion, Brian Cox! This movie's gonna have Brian Cox in it. Let's fucking go! Sorry. The Social Network is definitely my favorite of all of the Fincher films that I've seen, of which I think it is Social Network, Seven, Fight Club. I think that's it. Will Zodiac be any competition for The Social Network? We shall find out. John Carroll Lynch, Dermot Mulroney. Okay, we got a cast here. So is this another installment in the Jake Gyllenhaal plays a police detective cinematic universe? Jesus! God damn, brother! Chill! Holy hell! Also, I saw a calendar, so 1969 is the year.
Horrid. Not so horrid. Horrid, I'm thinking...
Wait, no, he's not a cop.
Janice in Datebook left the fondue party before everyone got naked. That's a crime.
He's so young, crazy. Hey, this is not a police department. I had that wrong. I'm paying attention now.
This is the murderer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman.
Christmas?
The girl was on her right side, feet to the west. 4th of July.
Feet to the west?
Here is part of a cipher. Print this cipher on the front page of your paper. In this cipher is my identity. I will go on a kill rampage Friday night. I will...
Damn. Oh my God, wait!
Then move on to kill again until I end up with a dozen people. It's unsigned except for a symbol.
That's crazy. Was that main editor guy Christian from Lost? Jack's dad?
He wants his code in the afternoon edition.
Oh my God, it is. What the fuck?
And not running this might make him do that.
If we run it, we might be setting a very dangerous precedent.
Oh, come on.
I don't know how you can run this. Like this, you can't run this.
Graysmith, don't you have a cartoon to finish?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he draws cartoons for the newspaper. Interesting.
July 4th, Darlene Farron and Michael, I think it's Mayhew. Anyway, he lived, she didn't.
The murder weapon?
He lived.
I say let's go front page. If he kills 12 people, it's not our fault.
What do you say, 20 bucks, whoever cracks the psycho's name?
He won't give his name.
You know, I don't know. In whatever his like cipher language is, I'm sure it does have his name in it. I just don't know how the hell you'd ever go about translating it unless he leaves possible clues that you can like, I don't know, reverse engineer.
Now go get your jammies on.
I wonder why a cartoonist is so interested in the ciphers.
Sections, each with 8 lines.
No breaks between the symbols, denoting different words.
You got symbols from at least 7 different sources.
God, man, so much time and so much manpower to deciphering this. It could mean literally fucking nothing and you are being toyed with. I assume it means something, but it could be fucking nothing.
He didn't give his name.
Who cracked it?
A history teacher and his wife, Salinas.
Really?
I will not give you my name because you will try to slow down or stop my car.
Something tells me this guy doesn't exactly have his head on right.
Oh, what dangerous animal. How do I know that?
What the hell is going on with you?
Another letter. More.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
And he gave himself a name.
Zodiac. The Zodiac speaking. All right. 1.5 months later. Sheesh. Is that another pair of lovers that's gonna die?
Somebody else is here. I think he's watching us.
I think he's coming with a big shotgun.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he just walked behind a tree. How strange. He's doing some weird movement. Why? Now he's coming back? He's got a gun.
I want your money and your car keys. Okay. You're welcome to everything I have.
Your life?
If there's anything else I could do for you, maybe I could write you a check.
Jesus.
Okay, I could give you my phone number.
Jesus! Dude!
You know, I might be able to help you.
It's the fact that the guy's not talking. He's like spiraling. He's like, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Why aren't you talking to me?
Don't get up. Oh. I want her to tie you up.
I can't tell if I recognize the voice. He's not saying enough. It's a beautiful lake. Unrelated. Beautiful lake. It's a beautiful lake.
Look away.
What is he gonna do to this poor couple?
Get on your stomach so I can tie your feet. Okay.
I don't
It gets
recognize
really
the voice
cold
at all.
out
It's
here
not
at night. We could freeze.
clicking.
Okay, you all done?
You're piping up a lot now.
And was that thing even loaded?
Dude. Yeah, shut up. Pop.
It's all gonna be okay.
Pop. Pop. Slash. Oh. Holy shit, man. Well, he changes up his methods, that's for sure. Feels like the same targets, though, just like young couples. There's a couple 1 mile off the beach. They were stabbed 8 times each. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Calling to report a murder 2 miles north of park headquarters. They were in a white.
He lived? Is it purposeful that the guy keeps living?
What's the story with the kid?
He's a fucking Boy Scout. He doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, he doesn't curse.
And he's back.
Dan's the most dangerous animal of all. I knew that. I heard that from somewhere. The most dangerous game.
The most dangerous game. I think I mentioned that in something recently. Was it Ready or Not, I think?
Alameda, Marin, and San Mateo.
2 weeks later. Man, time is just passing.
Satan is running around.
Well, you bring up a good question.
Ooh, cool shot.
The bigger problem is that the paper shouldn't have printed anything that the Zodiac has been doing. They're just printing all that stuff to sell more newspapers.
Yeah, debatably, probably.
So, what do you think he'll do next?
Oh, that's a completely different MO. He's just unpredictable as a killer. Completely unpredictable. He's unmasked. I'm still not getting a good look at him. We haven't seen Mark Ruffalo yet, so is it Mark Ruffalo? Probably not. I feel like this is a guy we're not gonna know the identity of till the end of it.
Nuts.
There's Mark Ruffalo. Let's fucking go.
Suspects Negro male adult. Waltz on scene. Locked off the camera.
Cool. Okay, so Ruffalo's gonna play like a detective. Interesting. I just watched him play a detective in Crime 101 a couple days ago.
Any witnesses?
Kids who called it in saw the suspect from that window. Described him as a white male, glasses, crew cut, stocky, wearing a dark jacket.
I thought someone said it was black.
That's the description that went out to radio cars.
Is he not leaving any clues behind that this belongs to this is a Zodiac victim? Any writing or a phone call?
Flag a cab. I give him this address.
Washington and Maple. It's 1 block east.
He pulled over for a reason, so the killer must have told him to pull over here.
You don't want any witnesses, so you tell him to go down a block. Pulls over.
I'll wait for him to put it in park because I'm smart and I don't want him hitting the
I like this. I like this. This is cool.
But he's dead. You just reach over the seat, pull out his wallet. You don't have to go anywhere near the blood. So why do you get in the front seat?
I'm an idiot.
But you're not an idiot. You waited for him to put it in park.
This is cool.
Does anyone have any animal crackers?
Animal crackers.
They're in the car.
Animal crackers? It's a random character trait. All right. I mean, animal crackers go kind of hard.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Normal. Yeah.
Normal.
I mean, look, I'm not even a kid. I'm 25. If a cop comes to me and is like, hey, do you know how to describe this person? I don't know how to do that. I don't know what to say. I'm not good with, descriptors like that.
I am the murderer of the taxi driver over by Washington Street and Maple Street.
Let's go.
To prove this here is a blood-stained piece of his shirt.
Damn, so that's what he got in the front seat for, is he needed to cut out a piece of his shirt?
The SF police could have caught me last night if they had searched the park properly instead of holding road races with their motorists.
Oh, he's a fucking dick, man. Rubbing that in?
I think I shall wipe out the school bus some morning, just shoot up the front tire, and then pick off the kiddies as they come bouncing out. Jesus.
God damn. They have made a point noting and showing that Robert has a son, a little young son. Hopefully he doesn't get in the crosshairs at some point, right?
Is it true they got a print off the cap?
Yeah, they got a partial in blood, but that is not for publication.
Hey, come on.
Why say it? Why say it then?
We'll run the Zodiac letter without including the threat on school children. We don't want to start a citywide panic, so I'm asking all of you to...
Dude, the reason he keeps sending letters is because you keep publishing them. Stop fucking publishing them. He's clearly getting off on the attention, and he's going to keep doing it because he can keep getting attention from it.
Pack your carrots and...
Oh, hell no. See, no. I'm driving you to school, dude.
You know what?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, dude. The San Francisco roads can't be that busy. I'm fucking driving you. I'll be 10 minutes late to work.
Similarities in the lowercase r's.
And that?
It is you waiting in the hall. If you speak again, I have to concentrate.
Sorry.
Sorry comes to speaking.
Later.
We have to release the bus threat.
It'll screw us.
We just went from routine cabbie shooting to mass murder targets kids.
He's so random, though. Like, will he even follow through with that, or is it just a ruse? Like, he's just gonna go elsewhere completely, so it's completely unexpected. I didn't read all that. I caught homosexual at the end. I don't know what that mattered.
Can you send us everything that you have?
The road goes both ways.
Should have been in on the handwriting.
I apologize. Things have been moving fast.
Who should I talk to in Napa so we can coordinate?
We really should have been in on the handwriting.
I apologize.
I'm gonna need photos of those boot prints.
Sure. Send me the handwriting.
I thought question documents already did.
Nope, Vallejo's got him, not us.
Jesus Christ, this is a fucking mess, dude. The 3 different PDs. This is a mess. I wonder if that's maybe...
Why don't you just get a photo off the original plaster cast?
Oh my god, dude, the bouncing back and forth between all these calls is insane. It's really driving home how big of a mess this is. Everybody's so swamped. Nobody can keep track of who's got what. The investigation is just in the mud.
We got the call to circle the scene, look for a Negro male.
Where was he?
This is 3 minutes after the shooting. Give or take. Yeah. And you're heading...
Wait.
Listen, dispatch said it was a Negro male.
So they could have had him? Yeah, they could have had him, but they weren't looking for that description yet. Ooh!
Hey, not in a hurry, kind of lumbering along.
Lumbering? What do you mean lumbering? Stalking? At a crew cut?
That's so tough, dude. No.
The guy was wearing a dark jacket. There's no way.
It would have been covered in blood.
Yes, it would have. Oh my god, bro. What a fucking disaster, this investigation. What a fumble by the police, dude. It seemed like they were playing off of like the wrong description thing at first. Like it was nothing. Like it was almost like a joke. Like, you said he was black at first and now he's white. I mean, all right, sure. But that fucked, like, he'd be caught if it wasn't for that.
Plus, they're all couples and all on lovers' lanes.
Paul Stein is not.
Exactly.
Single male cab driver in Washington and Cherry doesn't fit.
Doesn't fit.
This is cool. I like this, man. This is fun. You're seeing like the professional side of things with the investigation, and then you're seeing the newspaper. Like, I'm curious who's going to actually get closer to actually catching this guy. There's going to be the newspaper, who their job isn't in this at all, or the detectives, because it seems like the PD's just fucking it. They're making it harder.
Morning show in 3 hours.
On television?
He wants Melvin Belli on to counsel him.
Animal crackers?
What is it with him and these animal crackers?
Get him talking, convince him to meet you somewhere. Pacific Telephone says you need to keep him on the line for 15 minutes.
We can do that, can't we, John?
Brian Cox, that's Brian Cox. Dude, it's so weird, man. He doesn't look like fucking Logan Roy whatsoever.
Hey, finish up, buddy, and put it in the sink.
Good morning, Mel. Good morning, Jim.
This kid is so getting caught in the crossfire. I'm sorry. This kid, I feel bad for this kid. Here real soon.
Who am I speaking with?
This is the Zodiac speaking.
This could be a prank call. This could be somebody calling into the news station like, pranking, knowing that you're expecting it.
I think I can help you, Sam. Sam?
Well, that was not 15 minutes.
Knows they're tracing his calls.
We'd like you to know that we are not tracing these calls.
You fucking idiot. What?
We're not tracing these calls. You have my word.
Brother.
Okay.
He is not an idiot.
I don't want to go to the gas chamber. I have headaches. I kill. I don't get them.
That is.
God, this guy gets so much attention. Newspapers, television. Like, he is a celebrity.
Do you want me to talk to the district attorney?
Jesus, Sam, did you stub your toe?
Let's meet and talk, just us.
Dude, you guys are really taking this guy for a fucking idiot. So many news stations, man. Holy shit, so much attention.
They pulled off the trace. Our Daly City no-show called from a mental institution. Oakland PD's operator is sure the man she talked to had a deeper voice.
You guys are truly not good at this investigation.
Police shall never catch me because I have been too clever for them.
Or they've just been too dumb for you. That's possible too.
Hey, pig, doesn't it rile you up to have your nose rubbed in your boo-boos? Cops think I'm going to take on a bus the way I stated I was. You deserve to have
God, you're being toyed with, dude. Oh.
1 bag of ammonium nitrate fertilizer, 1 gallon of stove oil. It's a bomb.
Okay, we gotta call the army and see if this science experiment could actually work.
See, I feel like him sending a picture of a bomb, like how to make a bomb, this could just be another misdirect. Just like he was never going to do anything to the school bus. That was not something he was going to do.
How'd you know he was going to send another code?
I just guessed.
Just guessed?
The first one.
What is that you're drinking?
It's an Aqua Velva.
It looks fucking
I wouldn't
delicious.
make fun of it if you tried it.
Yeah, dude, I'm an avid fruity girly drinker. I love me a fruity drink. I don't give a fuck. I can't stand beer.
8 of the 26 symbols that he suggests are found in this cipher.
But they're non-letter symbols, because there's all these medieval ones.
But then I found a code written in the Middle Ages. Guess what it's called? The Zodiac alphabet.
What it must have been like to exist before the internet, when you could just look that up during the first letter.
I'll be up in a minute. I need to make a phone call.
And they're just playing nice-ass jazz in their apartment? Hell yeah.
There's not many basements in California.
Basement for future use. I'll have Vallejo and Napa check with their city planners.
That's what you're gonna really aim for, is the basement detail? Man, y'all are really like grasping at straws. 1.5 months later, okay, so we started this story 4th of July and we're already at Christmas and you guys have nothing.
He sent this letter directly to my residence. It is a cry for help.
Which is why you contacted the Chronicle.
The people have a right to know.
Oh my God.
Killing is his compulsion. Even though he tries to ignore it, it drives him.
Could be, or maybe he just likes the attention.
Probably that. And you guys are giving him a fuck ton. You're almost basically treating him like a fucking, like he's just entertainment. What he's doing is entertainment. The real story is the letter. Like, it's not... He's a murderer, man. It's one thing if you want to like do all this, post all this stuff, publish it after you catch him, but doing it live is just crazy. You're fanning the flames, adding gasoline, encouraging. Like, do you think he would keep doing it if he wasn't getting fame from it? I mean, sure, people do that, right? But like, he's clearly doing it for that. So if he's getting nothing out of it and he's just getting investigated and nothing more from it, then like, what's the point? Why would he continue? But at this point, why would he stop with everything he's getting from it? I don't know if I'm making any sense. Dude, the trust in the San Francisco, or just California at this point. Trust in California has got to be in the mud. Oh, there's a baby here. Oh, God. Miss, you should be driving. Okay.
All done.
Thank you, sir. I don't trust. He must have like put a hole in her tire so that she'd drive and her car would break down and she'd have to pull over. That was strange. I love that steering wheel. I love that steering wheel. Why don't they make steering wheels big like that anymore? Shocker. Your perfectly fine wheel. He offered to fix it, and now it's not working.
Must have been worse than I thought. I can give you a lift to a service station.
I don't recognize him at all. Like, you can kind of make out a face there. I don't recognize him. Could it be John Carroll Lynch? We haven't seen John Carroll Lynch in this story yet, and I saw him in the cast. But I feel like this could be another thing, because Fincher did this in 7, where there's a killer, and I don't think the killer was in the cast list. So would he pull the same thing in Zodiac as well? Can't be John Carroll Lynch.
The more the merrier.
I can't believe she just got in this man's car with her baby. Dude, it has been 2.5 months since like the last Zodiac related thing. So it could be the perfect amount of time where people just start to get a little more complacent and not as worried about his existence.
Do you always go around helping people in the night?
She's clearly on edge. Like, she doesn't trust this.
Before I kill you, I'm gonna throw your baby out the window.
No.
What happened to her?
She said she jumped from a car. I found her like this.
Really?
Where's her baby?
She didn't have one when I stopped.
Oh no. Did he actually throw it or did he keep it? He must have threw it. He must have threw the baby. Baby's alive. That's good.
You hid it? In case he came back.
Damn. All right, ma'am. Good shit.
This is the Zodiac speaking. I'd like to see some nice Zodiac buttons wandering around town. Everyone, well, it would cheer me up considerably if I saw a lot of people wearing my buttons.
We're really not going to run any more of his letters?
A new policy. Our brothers in blue want us to hold back and see how he reacts.
Thank you.
Officer Richard Raditich, shot sitting in his car.
Zodiac claimed that he shot someone in their car.
Zodiac didn't do it, but took credit for it anyway, because he's in it for the press.
What? Is that why voices are so, like, inconsistent with witnesses and stuff like that? Is because, no way, I'm confused.
That's the only place that word and that symbol ever appeared together before the letters. The guy stole his logo off a watch.
How can somebody who's killed 13 people...
He claims he's killed 13 people, but which ones can we actually confirm? Bobby, you almost look disappointed.
This is just not adding up. I don't know if I believe that.
Maybe he's gone.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Thanks.
Man, time is just going. It's been a full year since the cabbie. What? Damn.
Tell me it's not a piece of bloody shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
You ache to know my name, and so I'll clue you in, then why spoil the game? Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You did call him a latent homosexual in at least one of your articles.
Dave?
Jesus. Fuck.
Paul Avery's investigation has won him the accolade of a message from the Zodiac warning, "You are doomed." As a result, several Cron newsmen are wearing lapel buttons reading, "I am not Paul Avery."
That's insane. He's wearing that.
I'm working with, do you know who Paul Avery is? He's going down tonight to track an anonymous tipster down in Riverside.
Should you be saying all this?
Sounds kind of dangerous. Well, you said it was an anonymous tip, right? So it could be an ambush. It could be the Zodiac.
Oh.
Whoa.
Don't you think it's kind of stupid?
Yeah. Well, Paul has a gun.
He has a gun. He just can't shoot it straight.
Are you ready to order yet?
That's the Zodiac. That's the Zodiac. They're not showing his face. It's the Zodiac. That's the waiter.
And I just thought that I should call his wife and just see if she's heard from him.
You need to, I'm also just realizing the story at the beginning said that he was like, he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't curse, and we saw him drinking a fruity drink. So we're seeing him get a little bit more on the, I don't know if you want to say dirty side, but mature. Depends on how you look at it. I don't know.
Melanie, I should go home and wait for the call.
Is this some sleazy plan to get me to go home with you?
He was actually suggesting you go to your home.
You don't have to stay.
Are you kidding? This is the most interesting date I've ever had.
I'm suspicious of you.
Robert.
Yes?
You sitting down?
Hey.
You're not gonna believe this.
Dave.
The killer wrote to the press letters that I then took personally to the Office of Question Documents.
And what did this expert tell you?
Ours?
What I knew in my gut, Ron, the handwriting matches Zodiac.
Really?
You know how bad this looks?
Hey, how do we know that this lead is real?
It's very real.
The police are getting embarrassed in this film. Jesus.
Can someone explain to me why I'm reading about breaks in this case in the Chronicle instead of getting calls from you?
We got screwed.
Yeah, because you're not making breaks. Jesus.
Look, I don't know about the handwriting, but Sherwood says it's a match, right? So let's just say that your guy did Sherry Joe.
Now you have everything we have. But in my opinion, you guys came south for nothing.
I don't know what to believe, man.
You and Armstrong never would have found
This may not be Zodiac. Does that matter to you? Does it matter that Riverside may not be able to make a case against their suspect because of you?
You threatened my life. Hey, it's been a year and a half. You gonna catch this fucking guy or not?
Nope, he is not. I think the reporters have a much better chance of catching this guy than the police do.
His foot gets crushed in an accident, and the killings begin. Coincidence?
I don't know.
You're
You
a
got-
cop, man. Do the math.
Yeah, the math.
Have you considered the killer might be Paul Avery?
Frequently.
Then he said he'd write letters to the police and call himself Zodiac to mess with them. Talked about shooting out the tires of a school bus and picking off the little darlings. Afterwards, I told my wife I didn't want to see him again, and I haven't since. Tell him when you put it together. About a year ago.
A year and you're talking now?
I tried to call the local cops.
Blew him off. Thought he was a nut.
This is my problem. This guy
Arthur Lee Allen
just lays out his entire evil plan to a fishing buddy on New Year's.
I will say this does seem like the tough part of the job at a time like this is when you have to talk to a bunch of possible witnesses or tips like that and trying to decipher what's real and what's not, especially when you get so much wrong shit that it just dilutes the real shit.
Our guy is a pervert. They told him that Allen had been fired for touching kids.
Touching?
Polite euphemism.
What the? Ugh.
What about the handwriting? Our man at Question Documents says it's inconclusive.
Maybe he did it with his other hand.
The letters are a little too neat for someone to have written with the wrong hand.
Unless they're ambidextrous.
What do you mean?
He's ambidextrous.
Exactly.
He can write with either hand.
Hmm.
Didn't you guys know that?
You guys don't consider ambidextrous, did he?
We gotta see this guy, Chief.
Make sure you call Mullinax. It is his backyard.
All right, because that works so well for us in Riverside. Cooperation, that's us.
God, dude. There are so many fucking irons in the fire with this investigation. So many different departments, and cooperation seems to be the big thing that's really keeping this investigation back. Lack of cooperation, poor cooperation. Oh, there's John Carroll Lynch. Okay, all right, here we go. This is my prime suspect.
Please, sit down.
Yeah, come on, perp.
Have you ever read or heard anything about the Zodiac?
When it was first in the paper, but I didn't follow it after those first reports. Too morbid.
Sure.
I told all this to the other officer.
Other brother. Oh my God, dude.
And what did you tell this officer?
I told him that I'd gone to Salt Point that weekend.
Oh, what size boot?
That day when I came home, my neighbor saw him, but I forgot to tell the other officer that. He died a week or so afterwards.
Yeah, of course. Why would you say that then? Why would you mention that if we can't follow that up?
The knives I had in my car with the blood on them, that blood came from a chicken that I killed for dinner.
Oh my God, this guy's so suspicious.
Is this about the Riverside killing?
Yes.
I'm not the Zodiac.
Okay, well, all right.
And if
Hey,
I was, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
I guess that's our investigation. We'll see you later. You have a good day at work, all right, sir?
Nice watch. May I see it? Where'd you get it?
Zodiac watch. There's way too many like signs pointing to this guy. Way too many.
The Most Dangerous Game. It was my favorite book in high school. It's about this man who was...
Man is the most dangerous animal of all.
That's the whole point of the story.
Dude, he's too weird. It's too much. There's too many clues pointing to this guy, to the point where it might be too many. It could be a red herring, but sometimes the red herring is the red herring.
I look forward to the day when police officers are no longer referred to as pigs.
Shut up.
We'll be in touch.
They focused on his boot, but they didn't comment on it. Dude, Mark Ruffalo looks good.
Letters that were sent. We'd like you to take a look at them.
You think my brother's the Zodiac?
Here, where he spells Christmas with 2 S's.
Christmas.
We got a Christmas card from Lee.
Dude,
a
I
couple
noticed
years
that
ago.
earlier.
Now, I got a chance to talk to the cop who interviewed Lee Allen. Doesn't remember how he got onto him, but didn't think he looked like a killer, so he didn't like him for Z.
That's insane. What?
I mean, we know he's ambidextrous.
In 38 years, I've never seen anyone that ambidextrous. I'm sorry.
I don't think that's totally gospel. That's pretty cool. Damn, what a cool time lapse. All right. Very cool way to showcase a different way. Time has been passing very, very fast in this movie, and it's just been like 2 months later, a little text card. So this is a cooler way to pass the time a little bit.
I merely suggested on our letter that those with intimate knowledge of the case created information. Well, who better than me? The marked man.
Bro, it's been years.
You want to grab a drink?
It's 10
No.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Thank you for asking.
All this time, I'm starting to believe you're not a fucking target anymore. You need to chill.
Paul, where are you going?
Yeah, you're fired.
Last year, we arranged for Lee to get help from a social worker. He couldn't talk about a former patient, so I just asked him straight out if he thought Lee was capable of killing. The man said yes.
Damn.
If not, we get his prints and handwriting samples from both hands.
I sure would shut you down.
What if I can get a second opinion?
Get
All I need to
this.
know is if the suspect is ambidextrous, could he possibly have written those letters with his other hand?
Because there are differing schools of thought on this. Get the samples of his other hand. If he's the Zodiac, you'll get him out.
Absolutely. It's crazy. They got one person's idea, and he was like, he says it can't be possible, then I guess so.
Undergoes a personality change like Zodiac would manifest it physically, altering his handwriting.
We got Terry Pasco, the psychology guy, coupled with Cheney. It could be enough for a warrant.
Well, looks like you got your man.
Okay, all right, warrant time. Fuck yeah. They're putting so much focus and police attention on this Arthur guy that it could be one of those cases where it's like the police had a suspect in mind that fit so heavily that they completely overlooked anybody else. I'm worried it could be a case like that, right? What's it called? Tunnel vision. To be fair though, I mean, it's a good tunnel vision. It's not like it's a bad tunnel vision. Like by far, this guy has a lot more pointing to him than anybody else. But just in terms of the narrative, it feels too, you know?
And a pair of black gloves.
Shouldn't you be wearing gloves?
Dave, I got a gun. Check that. 2 guns.
Why are you just touching shit, bro? Even for like the early 70s, this can't be like how you do things, right?
Hello, Arthur.
Bro, do you want to put pants on? I can't lie, for a guy like Zodiac that talks so much shit in all those letters for many years, to finally get caught would have to be so embarrassing.
No.
And the handwriting?
Ballistics no match, prints no match, writing.
Damn.
Forget Sherwood. Let's get another opinion.
Fellas, he's not your guy.
Why are you only going on Sherwood's opinion, man? One person.
You know what the worst part of this is? I can't tell if I wanted it to be Alan so bad because I actually thought it was him, or I just wanted all this to be over. It's because you thought it was him.
Both can be fine.
I will enjoy killing one person every day until you pay me $100,000.
There's no way they made a movie about this shit already while the investigation's not even over yet. His fame just grows, man. Like, people do not take his, like, dangerousness seriously at all.
You're gonna catch him. Hell, they're already making movies about it.
Bro, 100%, the real Zodiac was in the crowd watching that movie. Like, 100%. Opening night, 100. 4 years later now, dude. If I do remember correctly, isn't the Zodiac killer, like, in real life, never been caught? I feel like I have heard that before. He's one of those kinds of, like, guys.
I'm not coming in tomorrow. I'm done. I put in for a transfer.
Run away from the Zodiac case.
Want to see these kids grow up. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
This is just going to show how time is really just passing and taking people away from all this. People are moving on. Oh, old motherfucker.
Permission to come aboard.
Man, you can tell, like, this case really took a toll on Paul.
I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Somebody should write a book about Zodiac.
No, they don't, bro. They've already made movies.
It's 4 years ago. Let it fucking go.
Let it fucking go.
If it was so fucking important, what did you ever do? You hovered over my desk. You stole from wastebaskets. Am I being unkind?
You drew cartoons as well.
I forgot. You went to the library.
Where you been?
The library.
Fuck it, is he just gonna take up writing the book then? October 11th, 77, dude. Oh my god. Holy hell, the time. This is like 7 years? 8 years since the cab driver? Yeah, he was at the corner. Damn! They could have went to those kids that saw a person and killed a cab driver. Could have showed the kids a picture of John Carroll Lynch, or Lee, my bad, and see if they recognized him at all. Did they try that?
I just want to help. I can't allow you to help. I can't give you information, and I certainly couldn't tell you to go see Ken Narlow in Napa. Narlow.
Dave Tosky sent you?
Yes.
Maybe he thought that I could do some good.
What are you, some kind of Boy Scout?
Yes.
Eagle Scout, actually, first class.
Better start with Vallejo, Jack Mullenix.
Jesus Christ. Goose chase.
All of them. And there's more in the next room. And I'll mark with these numbers.
Well, at least this way, he'll definitely know a lot more than even Paul did, so it's an easy book. But will anything jar loose, like he was saying? I'm curious what it's going to be, like what the piece is, the important piece is that does shake things loose. Because I feel like we've gotten a lot of details. What's the smoking gun gonna be?
Did anyone ever get in touch with Mike Majot during your investigation and show him suspect photos?
Why?
Well, he's the only surviving victim who ever saw Zodiac without a mask.
That too. Oh, I forgot about that guy completely.
So if you want to connect Darlene to Zodiac, you're going to have to find another way.
Phone calls the night of Darlene's murder.
Yeah, Zodiac called the police?
No, Dave, there were 4 other calls. They started around 1:30 a.m., and this is before anyone in the family knew that Darlene had been shot.
This was in the Vallejo files?
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. Nobody has the same information to work together to find this guy.
Maybe I can find Darlene's sister. Maybe she can tell me who this mystery man is.
I'll try that. I've got to go.
It's so funny. Like, it's the fact that, like, Robert said, if you put all the information together, maybe something could shake loose. That's what he's doing. He's going to every department, getting everything that each department knows and putting it all together. And shocker, all the information that everybody knows put together might be able to solve the case. But because these PDs are so, like, non-cooperative and so fucking inept, like, of course, they've gone 10 years and they can't fucking get it.
What's this?
That's that article.
Robert Graysmith has quietly been shopping his book about the Zodiac.
Ooh, shit.
It talks all about you researching Zodiac.
That's a good-ass book.
I'm not so sure that's something we want people to know about. What's the one thing we know about Zodiac? He reads the Chronicle.
She's concerned about maybe Robert getting into the crossfire somehow.
I can tell you who the Zodiac is.
Oh, boy.
There's a man you need to find. His
Uh-oh.
name is Bob Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn does not know his friend is a killer, and he's storing some film canisters for him. In these canisters is the evidence.
This is fishy.
Zodiac's name is Rick Marshall.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
First letters, he executed the K with 2 strokes. Later letters, he did them with 3.
Why?
We don't know.
How many suspects were cleared through handwriting?
All of them.
How, if Zodiac's handwriting changes so much, how could you ever clear anybody?
Whoever the Zodiac is, he's not someone I cleared.
You have an ego, buddy.
So a man showed up on my doorstep, very distraught. He said he knew who the Zodiac was. Give me a name.
Rick Marshall.
Rick Marshall?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I never cleared a Rick Marshall.
His name's real coming out of nowhere, man.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Hello, who is this?
Rick? Rick? Oh, that's fucking fit. You're a target. You're a target.
Does the name Rick Marshall mean anything to you?
You just named my favorite suspect in the whole case.
Ooh!
A couple years back, I was trying to get Marshall's prints. I handed him a photo. He's about to give it back, and he stops, and he says, "My goodness, I got fingerprints all over this." And he wipes them off. Because when they finally did run his prints, they cleared him against the one in Stein's cap. Zodiac left gloves behind at the scene. If he had the foresight to bring gloves with him, how the hell is he going to accidentally leave a print behind?
It was in the victim's blood.
Could have been one of the bystanders, or a cop just reaches out, boom, false print.
That's also fucking possible.
2,500 suspects.
Which is why we also used handwriting.
But not for Rick Marshall.
God, you guys are so fucking awful at this.
Well, then how do I get copies of Rick Marshall's handwriting?
Get creative.
Man, I have a feeling I know where this movie's gonna go with the ending. Because it's leaving so many suspects on the table, and it's gonna be one of those endings where it's like, you decide who you think it is. That's 100% gonna be what it is, man. They've left so many good suspects.
Rick used to draw movie posters for the theater Vaughn worked at. I'll send one down.
Completely different.
Yeah, but is it...
Oh, no, it's as close as I've ever seen.
Really? It looked different to me.
Most of the writing matches the exemplar. In a way, though, it's the part that doesn't match that scares me the most. The one letter that absolutely, positively does not match is the letter K.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at specifically.
You wouldn't happen to have any animal crackers in there, would you?
Brother, you and these fucking crackers. What is there gonna be a payoff to this animal cracker thing?
Came in this morning and you need to see it right now.
See what?
A letter.
A Zodiac letter.
All these years later, finally a letter comes in. Is it gonna mention Robert as well?
That city pig Toski is good, but I am smarter and better. He will get tired, then leave me alone. I'm waiting for a good movie about me. Who will play me?
Ugh.
Broken due silence of 51 months. In a letter claiming I am...
This new letter a forgery, but it was written by the very man trusted to hunt down this killer, David Toski.
What? What are we doing? What are we talking about?
They kicked him out of homicide.
Woof.
They made him give his handwriting like some common criminal.
We've been running handwriting samples.
Who's we?
Sherwood and I.
Sherwood, who drinks like Paul Avery now?
He retired.
Is that what he told you?
Yikes, man. Dude, this case is it's fucked a lot of people, dude. Swallowed a lot.
Do you know what the chances of us arresting someone are now? Too much time has gone by, okay? Too much of the evidence is lost. Zodiac was my job. It is not yours.
He's getting a lot more done than you are, though. Yeah, especially around this time period, that the more time goes by, the harder it is to catch. At least until technology progresses and forensic technology gets better.
Put yourself out there for him to see.
Hun, you're being paranoid.
And who's been calling our house in the middle of the night at least once a week?
Dude, she's completely right in her concern.
I need to know who he is. I need to look him in the eye. And I need to know that it's him.
Why?
Is that more important than your family's safety?
Great fucking question. Jesus.
Why do you need to do this?
Because nobody else will.
That's not good enough.
I don't think so either. Like, truly, what is it so deep down in your heart that makes you need to know this stuff?
Hi, you needed to speak to me? Why don't we just go to my home? You can follow me.
Oh, okay.
Shit's already fishy.
Very nice house. Oh, thank you. It's very rustic.
I am suspicious.
This is about Rick Marshall, isn't it?
Rick left a film canister here that he told you never to open. Is it true?
Yes. This tip is how you got it in your head that Rick is the Zodiac.
That and the poster. The poster that Rick drew. The handwriting is the closest that we have ever come to a match.
Mr. Graysmith, I do the posters myself.
Oh, good God.
It's my handwriting.
Oh, hello there, then. Are you the Zodiac, sir?
It's not a problem. Just down in the basement.
Not many people have basements in California.
Oh my God, the basement thing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Come in, Mr. Graysmith.
Why do I need to come down with you?
You live alone?
Someone's upstairs. Is the Zodiac a two-person gig with Rick and this guy? Is it more than one? I don't think that's ever come up, the idea that maybe it's more than one person.
Are you sure there's nobody else in the house?
Would you like to go upstairs and check?
Yes, please.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. Dude, check your corners. Check your fucking corners. It's locked. Oh my God. Hello. You have the key? I feel like he's just gonna let him out. Yeah, he's just gonna let him out. He's gonna let him spiral with this.
Night, Mr. Graysmith.
Yeah, he just let him spiral with it. Was that it? Was that the guy?
Gotta be 2 killers. That guy's a man.
2 killers, exactly. Oh no, where's this going? Where's this going? Why is it quiet?
Guys?
Oh, I'm flashing back to Dexter. Oh my God. Surely she just took the kids and left. That would be a smart thing for her to do. I wouldn't blame her for that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's so much better. That's fine.
Darlene always had a lot of boys around, even though she was married. This one guy was weird, though. She once told me he'd killed somebody. Yeah, I think maybe when he was in the service.
Neighbor?
There's too many fucking...
Do you remember his name?
Like a nickname. Like Stan.
Rick?
No.
That's completely different.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It was Rick.
All right, you're,
No,
you're
it
tunnel
wasn't.
visioning.
It was Rick Marshall.
You are tunnel visioning.
It wasn't Rick.
Like, you're getting just as frustrated as cops got over the years with, like, having...
It was Lee.
Lee! Oh my God. John Carroll Lynch. Dude, who is the killer? Who the fuck is the killer? This movie is so gonna end on an open, up to interpretation thing.
Who's there?
Melanie? Yeah, Jesus Christ, the tension. Tension is ridiculous.
My birthday was the one time that he was weak.
I am calling the police.
It's Arthur Lee Allen.
It has to be. He had way too many fucking coincidences.
December 69. I need to kill. Today's my birthday. It was his birthday. Arthur Lee Allen was born on December 18th.
That's another fucking coincidence. Dude.
2,500 suspects. The only one who ever wrote me a letter was Lee Allen.
Yeah, adds up.
He was arrested January 1975 for molestation. He sent me that when he got out.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I wasn't your man. And it's typewritten.
What a rat.
Sure would disqualify his handwriting.
Sure would.
Same shirt with the drinks like Paul Avery.
No second opinions.
And there was no way of getting Allen into court in the first place?
You have him seen with the ciphers, the military boot prints, the same size shoes and gloves.
Circumstantial?
Mess, the bloody
All
knife.
circumstantial.
Yep.
So he's cleaning out his trailer. He's moving it to a different county 48 hours after you interviewed him.
Nothing hard there, man. It's damning, just nothing actually hard.
3 new letters from Zodiac in January, May, and July in '74.
But then the letters stop.
What happens to Allen?
Gets arrested.
He's arrested.
Oh, Jesus.
We don't get another letter from Zodiac the entire time he's there.
It's insane.
Allen gets out, and then what? We get our first new Zodiac letter in 4.
With your name in it.
Darlene Farron worked at the Vallejo House of Pancakes on the corner of Tennessee and Carroll. Arthur Lee Allen lived in his mother's basement on Fresno Street. Door to door. That is less than 50 yards.
Jesus Christ.
You fucking got the guy. I can't wait for the movie to end. It's gonna be the most damning piece of shit that exonerates Lee, and it's gonna be like, it could be anybody. 83. God damn. There's no way you're here with Lee. There's no way. What are you doing showing your face with this guy?
Can I help you? No.
He's looking into the eye. He's looking into the eye. He's doing what he told Melanie. That was it. That's all he came here for, was to do that. And now he can be finished with it. Cut to black there. Is that the end? No, 7.5. Jesus fucking Christ. What is more to tell here? Oh, this guy from Always Sunny? Isn't he one of the victims? I recognized him earlier, but I didn't know if it was actually the guy from Always Sunny. Is this the same guy? Because the coincidence, I'm thinking I recognized this exact actor earlier, and him now showing up is a little great.
Mr. Michaud.
It is the same actor. I should have said something earlier. This is exactly the actor I thought it was. It didn't look quite right.
I'm gonna show you a group of photographs. Now, the person that shot you may or may not be among these photographs. Take your time.
Is he not going to point at Lee? He's going to point at somebody else? No.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being positive.
At least an 8.
It's not bad.
I'm very sure it's the man who shot me.
Jesus. Following Mike Majo's identification, authorities scheduled a meeting to discuss charging him with the murders. Suffered a fatal heart attack before the meeting could take place. What? Partial profile that did not match Allen was developed from 33-year-old Zodiac envelope. Investigators in... Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to pause it. Investigators in San Francisco and Vallejo refused to rule out Allen as a suspect on the basis of this test. In 2004, the PD deactivated their investigation. Damn. Today, the case remains open in Napa County, where Arthur is still the prime and only suspect. Actually, David Toschi retired from the PD in '89. He was cleared of all charges that he wrote the letter. Paul Avery passed away in 2000 of pulmonary emphysema. He was 66. Robert Graysmith and enjoys a healthy relationship with his children. He claims he has not received a single anonymous call since Allen's death. Wow. What are the chances? I think after like 2.5 hours of this film, the biggest mystery I'm left walking away with is what the fuck was up with Mark Ruffalo and the animal crackers. That was really, really fun to watch, man. That was really good. That did not feel like 2.5 hours. I'll just say that like straight up. Didn't feel like that at all. It felt like the movie was just constantly moving so goddamn fast. It didn't even feel like the movie at points could keep up with itself. Just constantly like throwing new irons into the fire, constantly adding new information, just never slowing down even for a beat. I feel like what this film really, really, really drives home and shows you is just how awfully the police investigated this during the prime time. Like when they really needed to investigate it and really needed to be at the top of their game, they shit the bed. The fact that this guy was going to so many different cities and doing murders in all different spots, it muddied up the jurisdiction so much that all PDs were getting a bunch of different information and they were not like cross-examining, they were not sharing all of the information they were getting. One PD would be investigating one thing without, you know, the full context and missing a whole chunk of information, while another PD was doing something else completely different. When if they each all put all their stuff together with all the information lined up in a tight little bow, they probably would have gotten him a lot sooner. And to be fair, they did get him. They just let him go because of handwriting. And I guess because they didn't find anything in his trailer, but just crazy, man. And then there was the scene where they were like, yeah, we saw him, but dispatch said it was a black male. So if it wasn't for that fuck up, another, like, dude, at times you want to be like, Zodiac was a really smart guy, but at the same time, I genuinely, I feel like he kind of wasn't. He was definitely very full of himself, very theatrical, but really at the root of it, it's just, I think the PD just handled the investigation so poorly, to the point where it came down to somebody, a cartoonist at a newspaper. He was the one that he got all the information. He collected everything from each individual PD. He put it all in a nice little row, and he was able to put things together. So crazy that, like, with this Lee guy, the absolute, like, mountain full of coincidences. Like, yeah, coincidences, circumstantial. I understand that, like, that doesn't work. Like, you need more than just, like, wow, that's awfully fucking suspicious. That's weird. Like, you need more than that to actually make an arrest, so I understand that. But the fact that he had, like, the Zodiac watch, he had the boots, he was like in the location of pretty much every single fucking murder. Like he was everywhere. He had the right size shoe, he had the right size gloves, gun. Like there was so much mounting against him, but just all of it circumstantial. And then it came down to like, oh yeah, his handwriting doesn't match. Can't be him. No second opinion needed. Big case. No second opinion needed. We'll let it go. Fantastic performances all around. Like I said at the start of the movie, I saw Mark Ruffalo in Crime 101 and I really liked him in that. I loved him just as much in this. Dude, Mark Ruffalo, I am truly discovering how much I love him as an actor. Jake Gyllenhaal was really good. Robert Downey Jr. was good. But for me personally, I think Mark Ruffalo is just like the runaway. David Fincher has such a good directing style. Like it's so interesting how at points this movie felt like a horror movie. Like it was so goddamn tense. That scene where Jake Gyllenhaal is at that one dude's Bob Vaughn, something like that. And he was like, he didn't draw the posters. I drew the posters or something along those lines. And then the whole basement, like there aren't a lot of basements in California. I got one. Jesus fucking Christ. And then going down to the basement and then it showing the dust coming down from was somebody in the house? What the hell was going on in that house? Such a masterfully directed scene. I think that's definitely my favorite scene of the movie. Like that'll definitely be one that I think about a lot. I don't know if this can beat Social Network, you know, we'd have to see how it ages and the test of time, how it fares, because with me personally, the Social Network has aged really well since I've watched it. It has stood the test of time, which is such a fantastic movie, man. Really cool seeing how time passes and how people not idolize, but you know, just make an entertainment out of this real life killer. The fact that everyone was posting, everyone was doing news stories, everyone was publishing his letters and stuff, making a legend out of him. They were making movies about him while the investigation was still open, and you just gradually see time keeps passing. People are gradually forgetting. People are moving on with their lives. People are retiring or falling into alcoholism. Really fascinating movie. And to end it with the basic confirmation, this Lee guy truly was the Zodiac killer, and just before they could arrest him or anything like that, he just suffered a heart attack and died. Jesus Christ, what a lack of justice. About as bad as Mark Ruffalo not even getting his fucking animal crackers.